Alright, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. On to the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. Quick show to the Spirit. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Don't want any brothers to be edified. Well, some brothers cover this, but I find this intriguingly interesting. You know what? Internment camps announced in America. Tennessee governor signs EO authorizing National Guard to carry out, medical kidnappings. So I seen brothers that posted this. So this is one of many, but there was something else, which the other thing now that I'm thinking about, it was the laws that was being passed out here in New York City, where this guy Cuomo was in office, had passed certain laws and stating that basically if any child, I believe they passed a law about kids that's in school, if one of them gets sick, to quarantine the whole school. That was one. But the main point was the people that were sick, to put them into, these nice camps. That's why you have Hillary Clinton stating that, I believe it was last year as well, that those people that don't want to take that liquid love, they don't want the loving, all right? They don't want to deal with the loving, that they should be going to these private places against their will. All right. Oh, that even Cuomo said it. So if we have to go door to door and take them out their houses and put shots in their arms. So this is not shocking. All right. If it's true or not, this is not shocking, because it's bound to happen. And all we could say, I know brothers already said it, we done told you so. We done told you so, we done told you so. It doesn't matter how it was told, it was said, it was generalized to the point where it makes a lot of sense. Alright? We done told you so. So they coming for everybody. One way or another, your civil rights will be taken away from you. They will take people against their will. Alright? Real quick, couple of scriptures. I ain't gonna be that long with this one. Ezekiel 33. I'm straight to the point. 32. No, yeah. I'll start at 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. And that's how these people see us. They see us as a form of entertainment. All right, these guys are crazy. They've been talking about this for years. All right, okay. For they hear with thy words, but they do them not. Meaning what? They don't prepare themselves. And how many people are prepared to lose their loved ones violently against the same government that they believe that love them so much? When your child is taken away from you, or your wife or your husband is taken away from you because they don't want to get involved, or you might participate, and they violently take you out because they're saying that the loving that they've been given, people still could catch this thing. So this is an everlasting thing, which we've been said this man is a devil. It says, and when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then they shall know that a prophet has been among them. And one thing about GMS, no matter what you could say bad about brothers and apostles on down, we always kept it 100. We always said these things was going to happen. We may stress it out a lot, but It may be too real for people, but it's not a conspiracy, or it's not a conspiracy theory. Since Americans have dismissed all this as a conspiracy theory, and now they're shocked and frightened by realization that, you know what, internment camps are being actively deployed across America. On Friday, Tennessee Governor Bill Lee signed Executive Order 83, which authorized National Guard and State Guard troops to break into people's homes, kidnap them at gunpoint, and take them to, you know what, internment camps, all without any due process or respect for civil rights. And I was just watching a movie. Was it? Damn. Engage. Samuel L. Jackson and Tommy Lee Jones. Damn. Rules of Engagement. Yes, Slakia. Rules of Engagement. And when you watch that movie, it's kind of hard to explain without spoiling something, but it's pretty much laid out to the point of basically saying the military have their own justice, which I'm familiar with. They have their own laws that they conduct. Now, this is why FEMA got all this power and the military has all this power, because it's not gonna be a due process. If they deem you as a threat, a reliable threat against human life, or whatever the narrative may be, guess what happens? All you people are going to be taken by force, and you have no more rights. Okay? Which Apostle Paul Ben said that. Martial law in reality means warlike. Alright? So when they conduct martial law, it's going to be warlike. So the rules of engagement, your freedoms, is going to be taken away from you. And they're going to use it by the means of medical means. Okay? It says, for due process, respect for civilian rights, individuals can be targeted for this medical kidnapping by armed troops via telephone assessments and the medical kidnapping of American civilians being labeled involuntarily commitment to temporary quarantine and isolation facilities, which isolation facilities could be of anything: schools, a department store, anything they could deem. That's why they was doing this test run last year, so that way they could use all the things and their tools and their power of their hands, so they could put people away. All right. So it's this thing what we've been saying is real, man. A couple of scripts. Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and you that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So he's coming down hard. All right. And he's going to disregard everyone's civil rights. Okay? It says, Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee for the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Actually, that was not the one I was looking for. Slack here. The other one. Revelations 2 and 10. For none of those things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons, that ye may be tried. Ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life. So you got to be faithful unto death. All right. Got to be faithful unto death, because this is going to happen. One way or another, there will be people placed in concentration camps against their will, because the prophecy said so. Which makes us prophets, because we've been saying this for years. Revelation, 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And that great insurrection is going to come in the form of Jacob's trouble. All right? It's going to be Jacob's trouble. The Lord is, man, it's about to get ugly out here. And all in the guise of medical endangerment. That's why a woman said it. She said that kids without masks are pretty much murderers. It's about to get real, man. It says, there shall be like madmen sparing none. Because the laws that they about to pass, they already passed laws, the NDAA Act, the National Defense Authorization, which states any American citizen could be a what? A terrorist. And what is the most terroristic attack a regular person can do? Is by what? Coughing. Now you cough, you get sick, you get somebody else sick. They could deem that as a terrorist attack. All right, a domestic terrorist. So when these troops come in, they come in wrath, because you taking away the infringement of what the hell? Taking infringement of what their rights, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall there be known who are my chosen. They shall be tried as gold in the fire. So that day, that's going to be the great tribulation. That's going to be the great temptation. And the Lord is going to be with his men in that time. All right? Which is the next verse, actually. Here, O ye beloved, my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are ahead, Jacob's trouble, but I will deliver you from the same. So when they do this, if some brothers will end up going to concentration camps, the Lord could get you out of that situation. Matter of fact, the Lord will get brothers out of that situation. All right? Those brothers that's slated to go through that, is to go through that. The Lord has everything on how he wants it. And this is the means of their bringing in their new world order. So with that being said, let's real quick to the Spirit. Shalom to the elected nations. Shalom.